In figure, DE is parallel to QR and AP and PR are bisectors of these two angles respectively. Find APB. We have to figure out this particular angle. So for this question, we don't need to draw the diagram. We don't have any construction. So we can just directly use a given diagram and prove things. So very first thing is D is parallel to QR. That's our given. Then we have AP, which is which bisects angle BAE, and we have BP, which bisects angle APR. So we have to find, what is that we have to find, guys? APB. Now let me start the working. See, whenever we talk about bisection, what is my method? How do I generally go about? I'll call those angles as, let angle, in this case BAE, be equal to x, and angle ABR be equal to 2y. Sorry, not just x, 2x and 2y. Now we have this angle to be 2x and this angle to be 2y. So what do we tell with this information? This is 2x, that's 2y. So how can I make use of this information now? What about these two angles? What's so special about these two angles? I can tell 2x plus 2y is equal to 180 degree. How is that possible? Well, the reason is this. DE is parallel to QR and these two angles are what? Co-interior angles. What does it mean? They are interior angles on the same side of the transversal, right? This diagram. So A plus B here is 180, if not M plus N is 180. So they should be interior on the same side of the transversal, either to the right or the left. They will add up to 180 degree, of course, provided these two are parallel, which they are. Okay, yes. Now in all of this, they are factors of 2. So I'll just divide with 2. So dividing both sides or all terms, both sides by 2. So what do we end up with? We get 2x by 2 plus 2y by 2, which is equal to 180 degree by 2. So this is equal to x plus y equals to 90 degree. How is that we're going to make use of this information? That we'll see in time. Okay, now on to few more steps. It is a bit lengthier than your traditional question, but it's not that complicated. Okay, it's lengthy, that I agree. So now on to finding this and this angle. Not exactly those, not directly though, but some of those. How? I'll show it now. Angle BAP is equal to angle BAE by 2. Please check that out. BAP is this. Okay. BAP is this and BAE is this. Right? And so they are equal to x. The reason being because of statement A. So that's our statement A. Okay. And on to the next one. So this is x and this obviously is y. So, but yes, we need to write that ABP is equal to angle ABR by 2. So this is equal to y because of statement B. Because of statement B. Agree? Please have a look. And now, with all of this, can you figure out P? It's very simple now. You should be able to do it. Okay, so let's move on. We have in triangle APB, okay, angle APB plus x plus y is equal to 180 degree. How is this possible? It's quite simple actually, you guys know this. Yes, angle sum property of triangle. Okay guys, I hope you guys are pausing and thinking over. If not, all this exercise is of no use. Angle sum property of triangles. But x plus y is what? As per equation, say I'll call this as 1. So if I substitute from 1, x plus y is 90 degree. So let me substitute 1 and we have angle APB plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree, and we have minus 90 degree both the ends, and so we have APB is equal to 90 degree. Hence proved. Not proved actually, sorry. I keep going back to this, I don't know why. It's not a proof question, I know, but still it feels like a proof question. You can get it as a proof question also. Prove that this is 90 degree. Okay, so it's not that different. It's the same answer actually, just that you have to write hence proved. Okay guys, so again the funda is you are talking about bisectors, so call this as 2x and 2y. Then since we are bisecting the angle, so each of them will be x and y, right? But 2x plus 2y is 180 degrees, so x plus y obviously will be 90, half of that, is it not? So we have two angles of a triangle. The third angle we can figure it out, right? And in this case it happens to be 90 degree.